Welcome back, everyone. So glad you could be here. Neil JT, and today we're going to go over the top 3 things you need to know before starting your fitness journey. And these are my top 3 things. Obviously, everyone's going to have a different top 3, top 5, top 10, but over my 20 years of work, I started working out when I was 15, middle school into high school. I played football, and I remember doing double sessions in 8th grade, and that's when we started doing the gym. So I've been working out since I was 15, 34, so it's, I can't do math right now, 19 years. So I've been working out for 19 years, so in my 19 years, everything I've ever done, all the steroids, the SARMs, peptides, fat burners, every Mediterranean diet, keto diet, intermittent fasting, all that, so I've done every single thing you can imagine. Fasting for a week. I haven't fasted for a week. I did 4 days, not eating a single bite of food. So I've done everything. So this is a very big accumulation of all my knowledge of what I thought could possibly be the top 3 things. And we're going to start at number 3 because number 1 is obviously, that's the best one. I can't say number 1 right off the gate or no one watches. Not that anyone's watching anyone because there's not that many subscribers, but you get the point. So number 3. Supplements. Boop. And we can put steroids, SARMs, peptides, fat burners, creatine, whey protein, any supplement thing is not what's gonna make your journey more successful. So many people get into the process, and I thought this too, because I had worked out for probably 10 years before I got into steroids and like that kind of realm, and I was still I got in great shape without that stuff. And then I remember letting the supplements kind of ruin everything for me, because I was like, oh, to get to that level, when you see on like Instagram all these fitness models are like, to get to that you need to do steroids, you have to, like, no one could look like that on their own. And I think this deters a lot of people because they're like, oh, I can never look like that, all these people are on steroids, all these people are doing this. And that's not the case, like right now, like I said, I'm not on steroids. I haven't been on steroids since 2019. I am on TRT, testosterone replacement therapy, because I abuse steroids and my testosterone is never going to come back up. So I get from the doctor every month, I have to take testosterone, and I will for the rest of my life. That's a sad truth of it. And I wish I had known that before I had started using the supplements and the steroids. But, that's karma. I'm stuck with that now. So my testosterone levels are at the normal level of a 34-year-old. So I'm not taking more. I'm not, doing a cycle or taking extra tests to get more muscle or anything like that. But I think people get stuck in the realm of thinking like, I need to take all this stuff, and you really don't. It's more so about just doing all the right things that all the old school bodybuilders and fitness people have been doing for years. The other video, I'll put a card up for it, where I talk about all the top 10 fitness things I think someone could do to really transform their body. If you do those things, you're going to transform your body. This is not an end-all, be-all. You don't need to do supplements and steroids. And I really, truly, truly, truly 1,000,000% believe if I had never done steroids, I did steroids for, 5 years. So I did steroids for 5 years. I think that if I had never touched steroids, I would be actually in better shape now if I had never touched steroids. So like, that's mind blowing, right? And I did a good amount too for 5 years on and off. But I truly believe if I didn't, I'd be in much better shape, because what comes with the steroids? Injuries, blood pressure, mental issues, emotional issues, liver damage, HDL, cholesterol issues. There's so many things that come with the steroids, and it only lasts for a short time. And then when you come off, you dip back down to your normal state. You have all these steroids and you giving you everything, and then you lose it. You probably lose, like, I'd say 70% of it. So every time you do a steroid cycle for a few months, you keep 30% of it. That's just a rough number, guesstimate, but that's how I would kind of look at it. But then you get injured. I can't even tell you how many deadlift injuries I had, deadlifting 500, 600 pounds, and then you're out for 3 weeks. I could barely walk for a month. If you add up all the times, all the injuries and everything, all the time when you couldn't work out, when you would have just slowly been consistently making progress over the years versus bam, 10 pounds of muscle, up, come off cycle, bam, down 8 pounds of muscle, bam, on cycle, oop, deadlift injury, boop, down for 2 months. You see, so it's kind of like, yeah, you get a bunch of muscle, but then you lose it, then you gain it, then you lose it, and it's just back and forth. Versus if you just slowly keep going, over time, you would be way higher up than the person that's peaking like a roller coaster. So that's how I feel about supplements, creatine, and all that nonsense. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's, like I said, 1% better. Gonna make you 1% better. All right. Numero dos. Don't believe everything you hear. I fell victim to this so many times. Oh my God. How many times are you on Instagram and everything and you see, hey, buy this plan. This is the one that's going to change everything. You're going to be in the best shape of your life doing this plan. We're going to do intermittent fasting for 16 hours and you're going to get jacked. Okay. With this, I truly, truly, truly believe every single person on this planet is a different type of person. I am not the same as you. What works for me will not work for you. I have tried every single diet. Mediterranean diet doesn't work for me. Keto diet, hell fucking no. Like, no, my body needs carbs. I've done high fats. I get fluffy. I hold more water. I don't look great. I don't feel great. Doesn't work for me. High carbs works great for me. I have lots of energy. Can't do keto. So what I've tried, some things have worked. Some things work better than others. And that for now, like at my point in my life, I just eat whole foods. I don't eat processed foods and sugars, and I don't count calories. I don't do anything. I counted calories though for 4 years. Like counted the calories on condiments every day. Like I went to the crazy, crazy realm. And that worked for me, but like to get on stage for a show, but it was not a good way of life. Like I was miserable all the time. Like, yeah, sure. Like my abs looked a bit better, like I was leaner, had like vascularity and was really lean, but I felt like shit all the time. And I'm always tracking every calorie. And I'd be like, you go out to have dinner with a friend and you're like, oh yeah, I got 580 calories left for the day. Yeah, I guess I'll have I'll have a glass of water. Yeah, okay. Like it was so miserable. So with everyone putting stuff online, you really have to try it for yourself. And the only way you're going to do it is try different things. So if you've read a bunch about keto, try keto. Well, it's not going to hurt you for, 4 to 8 weeks. Try it. See if you like it. See if you can do it long term. Because the whole point of all of this is what I said in the title, on your fitness journey. Journey indicates long time, not just short, going to lose 10 pounds for the vacation. You're in this for the long haul. So when it's in for the long haul, you've got plenty of time to try all the different things. It might take you a while. It took me many years to figure out what worked for me. You might get lucky and be like, I need to lift heavy weights and take minimal breaks and do Mediterranean. You might just be like, boom, that's it. And you figured it out for life. You're good. Like, possible for sure. But you will never know. Don't take everyone saying stuff online because all the news and marketing and media and bullshit, it's all just money. It's money. That's it. Like it's not people that actually genuinely care about you and are like, yes, the Mediterranean diet, it's for everybody. It's going to change your life. No, they want your hard-earned dollars. So you have to really try everything for yourself. Don't just read forums and be like, yeah. And that's what I got stuck with the steroids. I was like, yeah, you need to take testosterone to get really jacked like a fitness model. Boop. Took testosterone, fucked me up. So don't believe everything you say. Number 1, last one on the list is, yep, that's what I thought it was. It's been a long day. It's a journey with 2 Y's. It's a journey. Like I said, number 1 thing is it's a journey. Don't look at it like, hey, I want to lose 10 pounds for my wedding or for this vacation. This is a lifelong commitment. On your fitness journey implies you're going to be doing it forever. I plan on working out until I'm 70, hopefully, maybe even 80, who knows. By that time, we could all be living to 150. That'd be great. But it's a journey. So you want to enjoy it and plan it to go long term. Don't just go balls to the walls out of the gate. And I was I did this a lot because I'm a 0 or 100 personality. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to learn how to deadlift. And then I'm just like, yeah, 400 pounds and hurting my back all the time. So I was just like, I need to get jacked fast so I can show it and be like, yeah, I'm fit. But it's not like that, because I realized this when I did the bodybuilding show. I was always letting external things create my happiness. I never had the inner happiness or the inner love for myself because I thought external things were going to give it to me. So I was like, I'm going to be happy when I have an 8-pack and I'm on stage with 5% body fat. I was like, that's when I'll be happy. So my whole journey for years of working out, gaining muscle, I probably looked good, but in my head, I didn't think I looked good, but everyone else looking at me is like, that guy's fucking amazing. But in my head, I'm like, man, I'm not there yet. I don't have that 8-pack. I don't have that 5% body fat. So like, I was not looking at the journey. I was not happy in the journey. I was just looking for an outcome, an expectation at the end of the journey, climbing up the mountain. And then here's the top, the 8-pack. Oh, I got there. When I got there for the show, guess what happened? I was no more happier than the whole entire journey all the way up there. I thought getting the 8-pack and being shredded was going to be like the epitome. Like, I made it. I'm here. I conquered the demon. Nope. I was no more happier looking in the mirror. Like, I was like, wow, yeah, I look great. But internally, still things are missing. All the self-work I never did, all the self-love didn't matter what I looked like. I couldn't look any better and like find the inner love for myself. So you really have to fall in love with the journey. Love your body as it is right now. Love it regardless if you have 50 pounds to lose, 100 pounds to lose, 150 pounds to lose. If you have to gain 50 pounds of muscle, whatever it is, love your body now and enjoy the process of getting better. That's the fun part, is the process of getting better. Every day you go to the gym and go for 2-3 weeks and then you up the weight a little bit. You do a couple more reps and you're like, yeah, I feel good, right? That's the journey. That's the process. That's what you have to fall in love with, not the external at the end that you're going to get in a year, 2 years or whatever. It's the time in the journey that is going to make you feel fulfilled and have the love for yourself. And that's the best part. And it took me, 19 years? 19 years. I just started realizing that like 2 years ago. I was under like, I need to look a certain way to be happy. It does not matter like that. There are so many other aspects of your life that you need to work on in order to be happy. Don't matter what you look like. So number one, enjoy the journey. It's a process. It takes time. Don't rush it. I know, like, we all want it now. We wish it was like the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper. Take a pill. I'm a fucking genius. Like, take a pill. I'm Superman. Like, people wish it was like that, but I promise you, if that existed and we all could take a pill to be superhuman, you would not appreciate it. Everyone would be superheroes and you just took a pill and you did not work hard for it. The working hard for it is what makes you appreciate it and makes you feel that self-love and inner worthiness for yourself. So that's why you need to work hard and just go through the journey, go through the motions of getting there. It will happen. You just have to be consistent and hardworking. That's it. That's all it takes. It's willpower, consistency, hardworking. It will happen. And don't get down on yourself when you have setbacks. They all happen. Like I said, I had many injuries. I get set back for a month. I had a setback for 6 months. Didn't work out once in 6 months in my fitness journey. That was rough. It was hard. Saw my body going from a great looking physique down to normal human being. But again, it's a journey. And then I got it back. You know, life is going to be ups and downs. I don't expect that I'm going to like be a fitness model till I'm 85 years old, you know, but there's going to be peaks and valleys and it's okay. Like that's life for everyone. So just enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. So I hope that was insightful for you guys. gonna keep switching it up, doing a lot of health and becoming the authentic version of yourself, but I'm gonna throw in a lot of fitness stuff and a lot of knowledge that I've gained over the years to help everyone out on their journey. Again, like I said, it's Neil JT, and thank you so much for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, the like button, and I will see you in the next video.